The Curse of Kursk. A city that has become a symbol of resilience, a land where every invader has met defeat. From World War II to modern conflicts, Kursk stands as a cursed fortress. History remembers it as the graveyard of armies. Today, we'll dive deep into why Kursk has been a nightmare for conquerors and explore the ongoing, costly attempts by Ukraine to take this strategic location. The battles that built the curse. Let's start with World War II, July 1943. The Nazi war machine launches Operation Citadel, one of the largest tank battles in history. Their target, Kursk. The Germans believed they could break the Soviet Union here, but they didn't anticipate the level of resistance. The Soviets had been waiting. Their intelligence had warned them, and they fortified their defenses. 5,000 kilometers of trenches, anti-tank traps, and over 1 million Soviet soldiers. The Germans threw everything they had at Kursk. But after 50 days of brutal combat, they were forced to retreat, marking the first major Nazi defeat on the Eastern Front. Kursk had claimed its first invaders. Kursk wasn't just any city. It became a symbol of Soviet resilience. For decades, it remained a vital stronghold in military strategy, a fortress in both military and cultural history. But history doesn't forget. In 2024, the Russian-Ukrainian war reignited Kursk's role in combat. And just like the Germans in 1943, modern invaders would also face unexpected defeat. Fast forward to today. Ukraine's military, boosted by international support, attempted to take Kursk in a bold strategy to weaken Russian supply lines. The goal? Cut off major railways that fuel the Russian war effort. But here's where the Curse of Kursk struck again. As Ukrainian forces pushed forward, they were met with relentless resistance. Russian defenses were not only deeply entrenched, but backed by the lessons learned from past battles. Just like the Germans, the Ukrainian army underestimated the sheer difficulty of capturing Kursk. Supply chain issues, harsh weather, and most critically, logistical nightmares became major obstacles. Attempts to break through Russia's multi-layered defenses were met with heavy casualties. Each assault was repelled, and over time the cost became too great. What makes Kursk so impenetrable? Is it the terrain, the strategic value, or is it the curse of history itself? For the Ukrainians, the war around Kursk has been a series of painful lessons. The modern battlefield is more complex, but the city's defenses, both physical and psychological, remain as daunting as ever. Despite new technologies, Ukraine, like the armies before them, found themselves bogged down by the city's unyielding strength. The Curse of Kursk is not just about military defeats. It is a reminder of how history shapes the present, how lessons from the past, if ignored, will repeat themselves in tragic cycles. To break the curse, it's not about strength or strategy alone, it's about understanding the wisdom that comes from these battles. And perhaps the most powerful force in war is not weapons or men, but time and resilience. Subscribe to Wisdom Tales of Change for more stories that bridge history and modern-day conflicts. Let's learn from the past to shape a better future.